In today's replay analysis, we'll take a look at a very interesting Scream match that has been leaked a few days ago between Los Angeles Gladiators and Toronto Defiant. We'll take a look at Kevster, who is an insane Tracer player. Overwatch League 2023 is about to happen, and I'm very curious to see what kind of lineups the teams are gonna go for. And in the current Overwatch patch, we can clearly see that there is a huge shift towards dive comps, and this is an exact reason why we see characters like Doomfist, Tracer, Sojourn, Kiriko, and Lucio being a priority picks for the most teams nowadays. So Kevster starts off as a Widow, grabs onto the legends, tries to pick off an enemy player, then quickly switches to Tracer and joins the team that's been patiently waiting. Gladiator's strategy here is pretty simple. The meta on this map is to take the top right high ground. They want to wrap up the whole way around and surprise the enemy players. Unfortunately, the ally Echo gets picked off by a beautiful right click from the Sojourn, and team kinda crumbles apart after that. Kevster tries to use the ground slam combination from the hamster to deal damage and get some picks. That fails. This time Gladiators decided to switch off to Doomfist and go for the left side push, slowly forcing Toronto out of their overpowered positions, clumping them on the high ground, and then Kevster is going for a clutch individual play that actually blew my mind. As you can see, Toronto are going for a quick reset and ready to go in, and the rest is history. Kevster is at 91% of the ult charge, placing himself behind the cover, quickly finds 9% to fully charge the bomb, and goes for a beautiful solo kill on the enemy's Sojourn, followed up by a Lucio kill and a Kiriko kill. Masterpiece. In the next fight, our Tracer decided to go for a backline play, while both Kiriko players used their ultimates, and we can have a fight that's been separated onto two sides. We still have 3 ultimates on the team, and Dante decided to use the Meteor Slam, while Kevster is actively looking for the Pulse Bomb target. And after a successful stick onto the enemy Kiriko without the cleanse, Dante and Kevster managed to go for the enemy's Sojourn kill, and as a result, Gladiators managed to take the lead here and win the team fight. In the next fight, after a quick face-to-face confrontation, Kevster decided to go for a big flank and found a kill on the enemy Lucio, and then continued distracting the enemy DPS player, opening up more space for the team to push up, and as a result, win the team fight. I also noticed a very interesting thing where Kevster is particularly targeting the Sojourn on the enemy team, because if you take a look at the team composition, there are no one that's a better target than this. If you try to go for a Kiriko, she's gonna escape. Lucio is a pretty hard target to hit as well. 1 versus 1 against an enemy Tracer can be tricky, as you can escape any time you want to, and it will not give you the desired results. And Doomfist, well, it's a Doomfist. And as a result, we will see more and more Sojourn targeting from the Tracer. And in your games, I highly advise you to pick yourself a target and focus him make him your first priority in a team fight. And after a successful defense from Toronto Defiant, we are at our final fight of this map. Dante starts off with a beautiful ground slam to initiate things up, and at the same time Kevster is going for a long flank, again going for the Sojourn, making the enemy Kiriko use a teleport, drawing attention of a support, and basically making this 1 versus 2, which is really good for your team because you're left in a 4 versus 3. Very favorable situation, which is great. For the last fight, a beautiful E-dodge by Kevster. Notice how he is given the job of pushing the payload, and as you will see further in overtime, he is gonna be the person that will always touch it, as well as Lucio is gonna help him with it. When you play your games, don't forget to play around your objective. Getting kills is really important, but at the end of the day, your match will be decided when you will push that card or not. Sadly, this was everything I was able to find. Hopefully this video was somewhat helpful. Thank you very much for sticking till the end. See you in the next videos. Take care.